Number one, it does impact the organization because you can't just lose 6 people. We only have 112 members when we're fully staffed.
The chief constable of the New Westminster Police Department is frustrated that his officers are still not vaccinated after 6 members of the department were forced to self-isolate after arresting someone who tested positive for COVID-19.
Thursday afternoon, our officers get involved with an individual who had some warrants. And in the course of arresting the individual, there was a bit of a minor altercation, and no one gets hurt and everything goes on and they continue on their shift. And then they find out the next day that he actually was COVID positive, and now they have to self-isolate or self-monitor themselves.
Deputy Chief Constable Paul Hyland also chiming in, tweeting, "It is quite frustrating our staff have still not been scheduled for vaccination under the Fraser Health First Responder Priority Program, while most surrounding jurisdictions are. Our members are literally putting themselves in harm's way each shift and often don't control the circumstances in which they interact with the public." Chief Constable David Jansen says he's been corresponding with Fraser Health about vaccination timelines, but is still waiting for a solid answer.
Originally, it was going to be sometime after May the 10th. I then spoke with them again this morning, and I think they're hoping maybe next week we can do it. I'm just looking for something, solid and firm.
Meanwhile, New West Fire Chief Tim Armstrong is dealing with the same uncertainty.
I get an email every few days just with another date change or another promise. It's kind of ironic that that the health authorities have reached out to the fire service to work as vaccinators in clinics, and on our staff, we have over half our staff qualified now to work, and they are working in vaccination centers around the Lower Mainland. Yet they still have not received their vaccine.
The Fraser Health region has seen the highest rate of COVID-19 cases throughout the pandemic. 10 neighborhoods in this region have been marked as areas of high transmission, and this puts the people living there, including first responders, at a higher priority for vaccinations. While New Westminster is in the Fraser Health region, none of the city's neighborhoods are marked as high transmission. In a statement, Fraser Health says in part that they've provided all police and fire departments in our region with a letter advising them of when they will receive their vaccine. Members of the New Westminster Police and Fire Departments are scheduled to receive their vaccine during the week of May 10th.
I'm just asking for maybe just to reevaluate their vaccine plan and maybe make New Westminster, our firefighters, our teachers, and our police officers a priority.
In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.